This is Channel Attitude. Your voice. Your right. Your freedom.
Big Vito and Noel, a married couple with a podcast. They're in love, if you couldn't tell. They pick on each other, but it never lasts. Vito loves sports, the beach and lifting. Noel loves books, Batman and Disney, like Sonny and Cher, but way more stressful. I love Lucy, if Ricky could wrestle. Big Vito and Noel, a married couple with a podcast. Big Vito and Noel.
Hi guys, welcome to Mr. versus Mrs. LaGrasso versus LaGrasso right here on Vince versus the Brand. I'm Big Vito Audio. I'm the Mrs. part. I'm Noel. This is the Mr. part. He's Big Vito. And a belated Merry Christmas to you all. And we're going into a very happy New Year. Vito, how was your Christmas, dear?
Wonderful. Couldn't have had a better Christmas. Nice and quiet, no drama. Went to the pool on both days. Got my sun in, got my tan in, you know how we do.
You do. I stayed at home and enjoyed all the nice food and the gifts.
Yeah, I did a lot of cooking this holiday.
This was your cooking holiday.
Cooked.
We did Thanksgiving. You did Christmas. You made a lovely chicken. You did these burgers. You made these salads. You had all kinds of desserts. Your Oreo dessert was amazing, by the way. We really liked that. My son visited like he did for Thanksgiving. That was fun. We all had a good time. Lots of good gifts. What was your favorite present?
I don't know, babe. I can't really pinpoint. I just thought the present of having a good Christmas and no headaches and no bullshit in my house.
We never, I don't even know you bring that up. We never even have that. We have never had in this home since we have lived here Christmas drama, not once. Ever.
Guys,
it's been easy going.
Here's my thing. I don't like drama. I don't like bullshit. I don't like people who are not cool with you. And I just want to have a good, quiet life. And I want to enjoy my holidays with the people who are close to me and real with me and true to me. That's it. Right?
I got a Spice Girls album.
I just said one thing.
I know. I'm just playing with you. I'm just trying to brighten them. You're so Vito. But happy. I'm trying to say happy things. What was a happy thing about your Christmas?
Watching you open your gifts and be happy.
Oh, okay. You know, I've been watching people open their presents and stuff online. I always love to watch people get things. But you people that get puppies, you make me sick. I just thought I would say that.
Why?
Because number one, these people that get puppies, I never get a puppy. Okay, number one. Number two, these people that get puppies in a couple weeks, they're going to give these puppies away because they cannot deal with them. And I see it all the time. Get it together, people. Get it together. You know, I see people in a few weeks, they're going to be like, we just can't handle our Christmas puppy. And then they give the puppy away. And that's very sad to me. That bothers me, Vito. That bothers me. And I've never gotten a Christmas pet, ever. When I was a little kid, no Christmas pets. When an adult, no Christmas pets. I don't know. I don't get it. Would you be my Christmas pet this year?
Babe, I'm your Christmas pet every year.
Damn right you are. Every day. You're such a baby. By the way, you lost last week's vote. People would have rather got nothing. I mean, got a toddler umbrella than nothing. I got the worst gift. So they'd rather got nothing than a toddler umbrella that I got. Because that was more insulting than not getting anything at all. Okay. What is with you today? So you lost the vote, but this week's vote is important to you. I think this is why you're so serious right now. There's a lot riding on this vote for you this week. And you say it was a drama-free Christmas, but there was some debating at this Christmas between us and our family here with you and the certain things that you do. Tell everybody what the vote is for this week. You tell everyone, because this is you. This is the things you put us through as a family.
If you want something and you work and you can get it, Is there anything wrong with getting it for yourself? Not asking nobody to buy it for me, right? So that's Christmas. And I shop at one of my favorite stores, Versace. And I saw a robe that I wanted, $600. It's a Versace robe. Then I saw a necklace that I wanted that was $1,800. Then, of course, I needed the matching bracelet that was another $600. And then I saw the matching watch, which was $1,200. So the bill came out to $4,100. Right? So I said, okay, what can I do to acquire these things? I have a Rolex bracelet and Rolex cufflinks that I would like to exchange in order to buy and upgrade my wardrobe for 2022. I'm not spending any money.
But that's not how this was presented, Vito Joseph.
I'm not spending any money, but if I could sell my jewelry to acquire better jewelry that I want for now, why shouldn't I get it?
The thing is this, guys, this is what the vote is this week. He's giving you his side to the story before there was even a vote. And this selling the bracelet thing happened after everybody in the room went, Jesus, Vito, $750 for a robe? Because he didn't mention he was going to get the robe embroidered on the back from Versace that says Godfather on it. Is it even remotely feasible to spend $750 on a robe no matter where you get the money? Don't you ever put money away for a rainy day? Because where we have rainy days.
You mean like when you get divorced?
If you're going to get divorced, do it now. Start the year off right. If you're going to get divorced, you go ahead. You told me you do your papers.
Guys, you ever see the signs on the road that say
they only have
divorce,
these in Florida.
Divorce, $295. Fill out the papers, and this is legit.
It's cheaper than the robe,
right? So you fill out the papers, you submit it to the court. It's amicable. You go your way, you go.
Oh, it's not amicable.
Yeah, it is.
No.
You go your separate ways. If you don't have any children, you don't have any property, you have separate bank accounts, you don't own anything together.
We own tons of things together.
What do we own together?
There's everything in this house we own together.
You can have the couch.
Oh my God. Don't you love that, like, when you live together and you're married for so many years, your husband looks at you and says you own nothing?
You can have the couch.
I don't want the couch.
And these microphones are yours.
Everything in this room is mine.
No, not really, because
No, you didn't.
The computer is mine.
Oh, that's it. This old ass computer. You
Half
have
the
it.
desk is mine. One of the chairs is mine. The TV is mine.
No.
The
You know
copy
what?
machine
If
is mine.
everything is, because Lord knows everybody needs a copy machine. You're the guy that wanted to put a fax with a phone line in.
That's right, because I need it.
Because it's not 1989. Who spends $750 on a robe? Can you guys tell me? Like, who spends that? Like, we're regular people, Vito. You know, like, we're not like.
But I shop at Versace.
You can shop wherever you want, but $750 for a robe is a little. You know, I would love things like that. I have money. I could spend $750 on a robe. I'm not going to spend $750 on a robe.
You're going to look fabulous in this robe.
It's insane to spend $750 on a robe. That's insanity.
Baby blue with gold.
And your D is going to stick out the bottom.
And gold belt. It's beautiful.
He wants more than one robe, guys, because he has one picked out that's a dark blue that has Godfather and gold writing embroidered on the back, which is the embroidery costs $250, and it has a big bell. Then he has another robe picked out that looked like it popped out of the movie The Birdcage, and it's short, and I swear to God, he's going to hang out of the bottom of this robe. And it's baby blue, and it's got this white and gold bell. And then he's putting watches and stuff in the car. Who does this? And P.S. It's Christmas. Like, you just got all kinds of new stuff that you could be. Like, I got you nice stuff. Nice, top of the line stuff. And here you are shopping for $750 robes. Not one robe, two robes. And watch, and a necklace, and a bracelet, and the balls you have on calling this necklace the daily wearer.
The daily.
it's beyond me. You know what I look at? I'm like, ooh, I would really like some new dish towels. Oh, I don't want to spend the money on dish towels. I just spent money on Christmas. And here's my husband's $750 Godfather robe, blah, 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 and I don't want to get dish towels. Like, there's some misconnection here. Like, when it's like, my head will explode. I can't. In the new year, like, listen, I said to you, I said, you know what, Vito, that $4K is a lot of money that you want to spend on a robe and another robe and a watch and a bracelet, and there was a ring thrown in there somewhere, and then you deleted something, and then a ring came on.
I put those on the wish list.
Anyway, he's up to $4K, not counting the wish list. And I said, when's the last time we went on a vacation?
But if it's not,
this dude goes, we live on vacation. When is the last time you and I together went away? Just you and I together.
Babe, you have health problems. That's why we don't go.
But I've gone away to see my family. My health problems don't prevent that, but they prevent you from going on a vacation with
I gotta
me.
work to support my Versace habit.
$750 for a robe, folks. $750, and not one. Add the other robe on top of it, which was what? $550? $600. Oh, squeeze me. $600 for Vito. It's not the dress that makes the man. It's the man that makes the dress. Somebody once said that in a dress on SmackDown. I believe it was you. Why do you need Versace? You're handsome. You're brave. You're strong. You're a big Vito, for Christ's sakes. Why do you need all these things?
Because I like stuff.
Well, who doesn't like stuff? Everybody likes stuff. I like stuff too, but I'm not spending $750.
But if it's not costing me a dime and I'm exchanging stuff that I have to upgrade my wardrobe and my jewelry.
But at the end, it does cost you something, because originally, did you not pay for the Rolex?
Yeah.
You probably didn't. Some hoe probably bought it for him. The hoe buy you the
But
Rolex.
I have a Rolex bracelet that I'm selling and a Rolex cufflinks.
Right, but did you pay for those
Yes,
originally?
I did.
Okay, so if
Thank
you paid
you.
for those originally, then you did pay for it. You're not getting it for free. Yeah, you're taking that and you're selling it. You're getting something else, but you still originally paid for the Rolex. Now, if you would have said, no, some hoe bought it for me, that would have been a different story. Then you're not paying anything, but you paid for it.
So if I pay for it, as long as I'm just not coming out of my bank account and I acquire these things.
Don't you guys wish you had like I wish I had these choices to just.
And I got a
in my
mani-pedi
mind.
appointment tomorrow.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have one?
Because I got to maintain, babe.
Babe, you're getting too much for me to handle. Can we try in 2022 to just bring it down a scotch, just a notch?
Why?
Just because it's just too much. It's too
Because
much
I
for
want to
the
look
world.
good.
It's not even about that, Vito. It's not even about that. It's you want to close it. You want to like blow up the world with this fucking bullshit all the time. With who needs two $700 bathrobes? Who needs one of the $700? Why? Tell me why. Tell me one good reason why you need it.
Because I want to look fabulous.
When? I'm the only one here.
There's the neighbors.
Why are you wearing a bathrobe for the neighbors?
So I got to go get the mail.
You don't have to go get the mail in your bathrobe. Nobody
Yes,
wants
I
to
do.
see it. And half the time our neighbors aren't even around.
Yes, they are. They know when I'm coming out.
So who the fuck are you going outside to impress in a $700 robe?
The neighbors.
What neighbor?
The neighbors.
What neighbor?
Next door, across the street, across the road.
They
2
don't
blocks
care.
down. They care.
They don't care.
They-
Why the fuck are you getting the mail 2 blocks down? The mailbox at the end of the driveway.
That's because they come here to watch me come out.
Oh yeah, we build a crowd to watch you get the mail. Vito, no, you don't need it. You have a closet full of robes. A closet full. You just bought a new robe. You just bought a new little shorty blue silky Versace robe that wasn't $700. And then on Christmas, you walked your little butt out to your fancy little car and drove around the neighborhood in your robe. Did you not?
Yeah.
Do you need another robe? I still haven't figured out why he drove his car in a robe yet, but he did it. I can't figure it out, but he did. And he's waving to the neighbors in his, what, I don't even know what kind of car do you have? What kind of car was it that you were driving? A Mercedes or something? He's like waving to people. I don't understand this. Every day of your life is a parade.
It was just detailed.
So you had to drive around on Christmas in a Versace robe waving at the neighbors with the window down because you got your car detailed?
Detailed Mercedes.
Guys, if I needed some major surgery and Vito needed some major robe, guess who would get? It wouldn't be the surgery. It'd be Vito in his robe. I fully
understand.
feel that.
I just don't understand why it's such a debate. Guys, if you have a chance to get Versace stuff and this is what you want, it's not costing you any money. Why shouldn't you acquire it?
Because isn't there other things that you could do with $4,000 you want to spend at Versace?
I could look for another car.
You just bought 2 cars. Did you hit the lottery and not tell me?
I didn't get a Corvette yet.
Every time you try to get a Corvette, something happens.
Do you want to know something? After I bought these cars, right? After I bought this other car, Mercedes I was looking at, got dropped at $3,000. And I was like, I was like, people hold out for like ransoms and then they cry. And I'm like, I can't believe this.
I just want to be able to have Arizona iced tea, Arnold Palmer's without them running out. That's all I want in my life because they've been difficult to come by here in Florida. That's all I want. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, what have you. But 4K and bathrobes, I don't see. And I need you guys to be honest with them here because I've brought other family members on board for this thing. I had to have my sister stop putting it in the cart yesterday because he's out of control. And sometimes I have to call her in to pull him back in. Then she's sending him robes. One was atrocious. I will agree. I could never see you wear like a plaid flannel robe. Like that would never happen. But then she sent another robe and goes, look, Vito, you could get this. Vito already owned it because he owns everything except the $750 robe. So he's got to own that. This is not real life. This doesn't feel like real life. For that money, we could take a cruise. For half of that money, we could take a beautiful cruise together. I've never been on a cruise. That would be nice. Christy and I want to take a Disney cruise on the Cinderella cruise thing. We could all take a beautiful cruise for half of that money. Not even half of that money. Less. But instead, you're going to buy a bathrobe with the Godfather and print it on the back of it and a teeny tiny birdcage short robe that your D's probably going to stick out of when you could have taken a beautiful cruise with your wife and her bestie. And instead, you're going to walk around here in a Godfather bathrobe from Versace.
Who says I can't go on the cruise also?
Oh, fuck. Where are you getting that money from? What are you selling next? Deep? What are you going to sell? What do you got to sell to take a cruise and wear the bathrobe on the cruise?
Big Vito charm necklace.
You can't sell that.
We'll be able to take 5 cruises with that.
I don't even know the last time we even took a regular vacation together. I don't think we've taken one together in years.
Since you've been on, that's all you've been doing is complaining.
Not complaining, debating. See, this show is called Mr. versus
Debating,
Mrs.
You're complaining about your life and what you don't have.
No, I'm not complaining about my life and what I don't have. I'm complaining about your life and what you're doing. Did you tell
everybody that you got 15 gifts plus bonus gift from your husband? 15.
He got a lot of gifts too. I don't know what he's talking about.
15. All on her wish list. 15 plus a bonus gift.
He never buys anything off the wish list. It makes me wonder if he even knows me. Does he even know? If you had to buy me a present today and you don't have a wish list in front of you, if you had to buy me a present today, what would you buy me?
A Disney cruise.
I just said that. It's not on my wish list.
But I would buy you something Disney, so shut the fuck up.
No. See, well, number one, shut the fuck up is not very nice. Number two, what would you get me? I only use his list as a guideline. I do buy some of the things on his list I did get because he gets upset. But I actually go and I buy and I put thought and I buy him these gifts. Like I bought him this beautiful fur coat, leopard fur coat that he had been looking at, and I knew he had saw it on the side, and I bought it for him, and I had bought a full outfit to match because he loves these full matching outfits. If you had to buy me something, an actual thing, what would you get me that I would like? And I'll be honest, and I'll tell you if it's a go or if it's a no. I'll tell you, trust me. What would you get?
A Yul Brynner painting. Tell me you don't like Yul Brynner now.
I love Yul Brynner. Everybody knows I'm obsessed with Yul Brynner. I married a bald man. Of course, I'm obsessed with Yul Brynner.
But you just asked me what I was.
Okay, I will accept a Yul Brynner painting. I will accept that. Now, if I had to buy you something, it would not be a $750 robe.
Then you just don't know me.
I do know you. I score with every gift I give you. I score. Touchdown score. Name a gift you didn't like.
Babe, I want to stay married to you. So it's every gift I love, okay?
Really? I got you a velour tracksuit this year, a blue, and the stripe. I got the stripe to match his Cadillac velour tracksuit.
Babe.
Who knows you better than me?
Honey, one thing you learn in marriage, right? Everything is great from your wife. You don't want to fight. Everything is wonderful.
I want honesty. I don't want fake.
Honestly, I don't want to fight with you.
So you really didn't like things that I got you? That's
Dude,
okay. I didn't like things you got me
everything
either.
was
So
beautiful.
there.
Honestly, I don't want to fight with you. So, and I've been, another thing we talked about is how much patience I have and control and how much I don't fight with my wife.
I'm easy to get along with. People love me.
But this isn't about you.
You just said you don't fight with your wife.
I don't fight with you. It's
There's
not
no
because
need to
it's not because you're easy to get along with. It's that I have to have patience and control, and I have to go to the gym and work things out just to keep peace in our home.
Over a $750 robe. This is over a $700. No, I'm sorry, not a $750. 2 robes. One $600, one $750, hand embroidered The Godfather on the back. And I know you. He'll wear the robe for so long and then he'll get bored with the robe. Or he'll say the robe looks like it's worn out. Because I've only ever seen him keep long-term piece of clothing other than wrestling one time. And that was that leopard robe that you did in Playgirl that I kept piecing back together until it fell to a million little shreds.
That fucking robe got some ass, yo.
So I know you. You'll get bored with it, and then there'll just be a $750 floating around there, or you'll pack it up and send it to your brother Larry, and then your Larry will walk around Long Island in a robe. This is The Godfather on the back. I know you. Guys, we need to vote on this.
You got 5 days.
5 days. Is it a smart move to buy 2 $750 robes?
No.
Is it a smart move?
One is $750, the other $600.
600. 2 Versace robes. Is it smart money-wise?
Plus the necklace,
And-
plus the watch, plus the bracelet.
Is he out of his mind, is what I'm asking, folks. Has Vito lost his mind? He is not independently wealthy. This is not P. Diddy we're dealing with over here. This is Big Vito. Spending $4,000 in one Versace order on himself. Please back me up on this. Guys, 5 days to vote. Magic Tea Spiller over on Twitter. Vito, we have some time to fill. Let's what we do. You got to do a whole show. You can't do a half show. They got 5 days to vote. You lost last week's vote. We're going into this week's vote. You're hoping to win. Is there anything else you want to talk about? We're moving into the new year. New year, new you.
Now that we're dealing with the Russo brand, I have absolutely got nothing this year from the Russo brand.
You didn't get anything from anybody? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah, you get collagen stuff.
That was for Patreon.
Oh, that was Jay. Thank you, Jay, by the
Thank
way,
you, Jay,
for our
Bob.
gifts.
But the Russo brand, once again, came up empty. And I sit here and I entertain you, the wish list, everything, and nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
but you're all jock sniff Vince Russo.
How do you know?
Because he's over there with his albums. And you know what? Vince Russo didn't even have the courtesy to call me, send a text, or nothing, and Merry Christmas, anything this year.
Text me.
That's fine.
Actually, I texted him today because you told me to text him. He wished us a Happy New Year. But Joe Bellini found that video. You should talk about that because that video is on his Patreon right now. I'm going to throw some clips up on TikTok in a little bit. But tell him about this video because it's amazing. I totally marked out for this video. It was great.
It was my WWE tryout video where I was in the ring with all the greats and I was getting offensive moves because back then you had to do offense instead of taking bumps. And in this video, I actually take couple bumps, but I'm dominating the likes of Bret Hart, the Bulldog, Virgil, the Boss Man, Tatanka.
There's everybody was in that video.
Everybody with everybody. So
you were in. You were yelling in Mick Foley's face, saying like randomly. Who put together the video though?
Vince Russo back in the day.
And Vince is in the video interviewing Vito, which was really funny. And there's clips in there from the time you wrestled Barry Horowitz in the Jewish Center of Skull Crush,
yep,
which we've talked about. Vince has talked about on the show, which is pretty funny. But I sent it to him and he was like, I am really going to enjoy this. He couldn't wait to watch it. But I showed some of it. If you're on our Patreon, you saw it earlier today, and I'll have some up on the TikTok for later. But that was great. So Joe Bellini found that. So thank you, Joe. That was really funny. Vito's been looking for that video forever.
Now, the way you guys can pay us back is go and subscribe to the Patreon. We're a separate entity from Vince Russo. Don't believe Vince is poor and everything. He's living on a friggin' ranch way up there in Arizona. I'm telling you.
He's living on a ranch.
All right.
He's got cattle.
He's got cattle. He's got deer. He's got sheep. He's got everything. So, guys, all I'm asking for is go to our Patreon, subscribe to our brand. You know, you didn't get me nothing for Christmas. I still have a wish list. But, I mean, Jesus Christ.
But if you subscribe to Patreon, maybe Vito will throw me a trinket. Like I'll be able to get like, you know, a warm coat for the winter months. Oh, see, we'll see. Now,
All right, let's close the show.
Wait, Patreon is over at the Big V Mafia. We got a lot of new shows coming, a lot of matches coming. We've got some stuff from ECW coming that nobody's seen before. All cool fan cam stuff coming. That's going to be all new. Also, check out our audio podcast. We are on iHeartRadio. We are on Alexa devices. What else are we on? Oh my God, just everything. We're featured in 9 different countries. I was talking with my friend April today. And everybody knows it because I say my friend that's name starts with a month. Her name is April. And we are actually talking about, I always like to throw and try in new podcasts every once in a while just to see, especially audio, because we've been lacking a little in our audio podcast. We're talking about doing a real life true crime podcast because her and I are really big on the Dateline and the unsolved crimes and stuff like that. What do you think? You think that'd be interesting?
Might be interesting, but also for the viewers out there, there is a special interview coming up with Bill Apter.
I don't think you're supposed to mention that yet.
I'm going to mention it anyway.
Oh.
It's coming up, guys. Catch it. Be aware of it. It's for the comeback of Big Vito to the ring. There's a reason behind everything. Catch this.
It's going to be on Sportskeeda, I believe, is the website, but that's coming up in January. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Vito's got some wrestling dates we're going to be advertising for you guys. Yes, he is back. And yes, he is out there doing things, so you'll see him come back. We have new T-shirts for sale. Vito will be bringing those with him to shows. There was something else that I wanted to bring up as well, and it popped out of my head. Damn, I can't remember what it was. It was important, too.
No, you'll remember after the show.
I'll remember. I'll look at Vito 2 hours from now and go, oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. No, guys, but check out all of our stuff. Check us out on TikTok. Here's what I was going to say. Vito has a viral TikTok out right now, which is crazy. I made it and surprised him about his comeback to the ring. It's almost at 80,000 right now, but it's blowing up. So go check us out on TikTok at the Big Vito brand. We do some live stuff on there, but we have videos on there that you don't normally use. We do funny skits. We do all kinds of stuff on there. So go check that out. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And I think that's about it for this week, babe.
All right. Sounds good. Guys, peace out. We'll see you later.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
is, you know? Yeah. Just keep it quiet. They know Saturday night for the wild, Friday nights for the gumas. They love